I think I know what I did wrong. I put a bracket in the title. Alrighty. Well, hello everybody. It is me, Follow Sweet, and today I am back finally after having realized that I was struggling with the YouTubes. I don't know why it wasn't letting me, but now I am here. I am back. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I say that every single time. So, I am a little bit of an altaholic, and I think that's okay. I have all of my leather hoard right here. Look at them. Demon Hunter, Druid, Rogue, Monk. These are all my plate girls. I got my Death Knight, my Paladin, my Warrior. I also have one of every single race. I like to have one of every race in class. I have Tails Fargo as my priest, and I have my Troll Mage, and I have a Nightborn Warlock. Yseri's looking great, by the way. And then I also have my male characters, Loktar Lode, classic Maghar Orc, another panda, because pandas are the best, and I will, for some reason, always keep collecting them. And then I have Nazra Zamuth, my evoker. She's great. And then, last but not least, I have another hunter because I needed to have another hunter. I know, exactly, Greg. Hey, Greg, how are you? I missed you. This is my Earthen. She is the latest addition to my collection. She's got a beard and everything. She's a little something. She's a little something special. I don't know how to... The male Earthens, don't get me wrong, look amazing. There's nothing like a classic Earthen, dwarven, male... It's iconic. Male dwarves are iconic. Female dwarves are just hard to... I don't know, to get behind a little bit. It's just there's, and now they have beards, which, don't get me wrong, playing with the beard and character customization on Churdy was amazing. But I don't know how I feel about it. Anyways, moving on. So now we have to go and do all of my alliance characters that I have neglected for so long, but I have set a new goal for myself. I am going to level as many characters as I can during this Timewalking event. I want to have one of each alliance character / race, and then go from there. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Anoblis is going to be the only one that's like a double, because I have to have Fangelina. She is my Worgen, and she's a druid. But then Anoblis is a night elf and a druid. So, but I already have a night elf Demon Hunter, so we're just gonna have a couple of duplicates, and that's okay. I had all the alt craze as well, but I just ignored all of them. I know, it's weird, but I'm like, I have to catch them up. So what I have been doing is there's a Timewalking event going on right now where we are going to slowly go through all of my characters and visit their bags, because honestly, I have forgotten what these girls have been up to, so I have been doing some bagging as well. Which I'm not gonna lie, I've been enjoying a lot. It's going back in time. Some of the guilds that they've been in, they still have some of the access, and just looking through all the old tabs and whatnot has been fun too. But how this is gonna work is I need to do a quest called Shrouded Journey Through Time, which is 5 Timewalking dungeons, and I get some XPs and a goodie bag. I need to do one more dungeon on her. And I also have, you can't really see because it's in my chat, but I have another add-on that like lets me try to figure out how to collect things. I don't know if I'm going to be doing it on these girls because they are sadly under-geared. So I'm doing a whole bunch of combos here. I'm leveling old characters. I'm also going to be doing Timewalking, but more importantly, I am going to be introducing myself and everybody to the single button assistant. I'm really, really curious how that works. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. What should I bind it to? Because it's not going to be Shift 9, I'll tell you that much. But also, it changed. Okay, so it changes to the actual button that it's clicking. I need to put this in a very special place by itself so that I don't get confused by everything, but also something that's easy to hit. So I think I'm gonna put it on 4. 4 is really easy to hit. No, you know what? It gets its own button. It's gonna be 10. Here we go, 10. Okay. And we're gonna put everything else not around it so I don't get confused. We're gonna queue for... I haven't hit this button before, and I don't know what it's going... I don't know. I have really mixed feelings about it. It's honestly probably really good timing for me because I don't remember how to play any of these classes. My main is a Vengeance Demon Hunter. That is what I like to do. I'm very good at it, but I'm one button girl. Like, not one button. I'm like a one-trick pony. I'm really good at Demon Hunter Vengeance. I've got like 3k IO. I haven't really been pushing this week, but I feel confident in it. I like tanking. I like the control of that. I'm terrible at DPSing. I have never been a really good DPS. And so but I do love all of my alts. I love all of my alts. And my thing is I don't like to level them in group content because I'm so bad at DPSing. So I feel like I'm always holding people back. And I don't want to be that person. I don't want to hold people back when I'm DPSing and in a group content. Because I don't know how to do my buttons. There are so many buttons. There's so many things. I put all of my buttons on my bars, and I try to read a guide, and then I will put down Warlock and not visit them for like 6 years, and then I'll come back to them. The one thing I know about Demon Hunters is that people specifically play them to not learn anything. You know what? It's not true. All right, so we are going to make sure that we're actually in a time walking. Ooh, thank you. And we're gonna make our way to, we are going to make our way towards the time walking village. Oh, Greg, I love that little emoji. Let me up the music here, because I feel like the audio is really low. Ooh, that's pretty high. Do you guys hear that? I love the music though. Lower that just a little bit here, because I don't want you guys to be overwhelmed, but I want to hear it. Okay. I don't have Burning Rush. Oh, I also forgot to put talents in. I'm like, I don't want to hold people back by being a bad DPS. Apparently, putting talents in is also one way to do it. The best use anyone has found for difficultish content comically is to do underpin difficulty as BDK. Almost cheating is how a couple people called it. Oh, that's hilarious. I can't do that while moving. Okay. Let me just waddle my way in here. Alright. Just gonna tidy this up. Ooh, while we're doing this, let's pick some talents. Starter build. I always wonder if they're like, here's the starter build, but then... Oh, I'm in combat. Alright, here we go. One button rotation. Ooh, that is very interesting. So it doesn't show... The one button rotation just shows the Dreadstalker ability, but I can tell that I'm casting not just that. I did 12k. I'm a little bit more better than the Rogue. The Rogue is probably also... It does have a 2 point... Is it 2.5? It looks like 1.5 global. I don't know how I feel about this. I guess for like just casual content where I want to do minimal damage. Also, time walking is probably the worst place to like determine DPS because it varies so wildly. Actually, I'm gonna look up still. I'm gonna hit my one button. Can't forget to hit my one button. Where is... Hand of Gul'dan is apparently being hit a lot. Let's look at my wow head. Wow head. Yeah, wow head. Demonology warlock. I'm like, I don't want to hold people back. Let me just slowly... I'm pretty sure Ryan LW is... He's doing great. Okay, let's look this up. I need to pick talent. Talent builds. Single target. Mythic plus. Here we go. Let me look at this. Can I click it? That's a delve. That's a mythic plus. We're gonna get there eventually. I promise. I'm trying to copy this. We're just gonna quickly get to the bottom. Continue. Can I not? Am I in combat? I am in combat. We should do this like out of a dungeon. It just happens so quickly, and I always forget about talents. When you're leveling really quickly, which is what this does. Oh my gosh. And I also don't even have Burning Rush. Can we just talk about how like any build for Warlock should have Burning Rush? Alright, back to one button rotation. Gotta call those Dreadstalkers. Interesting. So what is happening here is my... No, I probably don't want to slow cast that. My pets are working their way downtown. Here he is! Okay, now I can do my one button rotation because my pet is here. It's interesting. I've got to dismiss my pet. Hand of Gul'dan. Shadow Bolt. Shadow Bolt. Shadow Bolt. Hand of Gul'dan. Hand of Gul'dan. I'm not hitting like any buttons besides Hand of Gul'dan and Shadow Bolt. Something tells me that's not right. Really? I'm just gonna cast Hand of Gul'dan 20 times? I'm not even using my other abilities. I don't know how I feel about this. It's probably because the talents aren't accurately set up. It's just Hand of Gul'dan 25 times. Is it? That can't be correct, right? Now I'm like tempted to hit other buttons. I don't even know how to play this class, and I feel like I'm doing it wrong. Hand of Gul'dan, man. Worst case scenario, just cast Hand of Gul'dan, apparently. I now know how to play Demonology. You basically just hit Hand of Gul'dan 20 times. Let's just really quickly. Ritual summoning. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. Guys, I had to set up my talents. Come back. What's this one button thing? Did they just make an add-on so combat is even easier? They did. Technically, they did. Oh, okay. So now it's changed to summon Charhound. So we do get another button besides Hand of Gul'dan. So that's good to know. This Prio system does insist on having your talents accurate for your level, which makes sense. What level am I now? I'm 61. I assume you can customize the rotation however you like. Seems like a real casual, friendly stuff. Yeah, I feel like that's probably the biggest thing that it's giving. I don't even have Burning Rush. Do I not have Burning Rush? Oh, okay. How do I get through this? How did they get past this? Just gonna wait for them to... Okay. I'm that person, guys. I'm that person in this dungeon. I'm just the slow... I think they just pulled the boss. I'm coming in, guys. I'm coming. No, I don't have Burning Rush, and the door's closed. I'm gonna die. I deserve it. Oh my gosh, kill him! Kill him! Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm slow. I don't actually need to come in here again, and I don't really want to because I feel bad and embarrassed. Thank you, though, everybody, for your support and efforts. I don't think you can customize the rotation. I don't think you can. I think the game is kind of like, you don't know how to play, so don't worry. We will play it for you. Which, you know, maybe not the worst thing. I don't think it's the best thing. But again, it has to deal with, like, do you have... It's an accessibility feature to me. Yeah. It's like if you don't know... If you don't know what you're doing... But obviously, I didn't give it its best effort since I didn't have my talents set up correctly. I'm also bad at DPS, so it would probably be a big gain for you. You're better at DPS than you give yourself credit for, Zero. We're gonna fly to Shui Landing. The next one that we're doing is Mage, so let's actually open up Arcane Mage and make sure that our talents are correct and set up. So, fun fact, Jelinia is the mage that we're gonna do next. She started out as a Draenei and then turned into a Blood Elf, which I am so over Blood Elves, I can't stand them. My main is a Blood Elf because she's forced to be because she's a demon hunter. And, yeah, no, if I could change away from Blood Elf, I would on everything that I could. I also have a Blood Elf Paladin, and you have to have that combination in order to have a certain gear. So, my Horde Paladin is a Night Elf, a Blood Elf. If you could pick one race from each faction to DH, which would you pick? Night Elf is perfect. I don't have any problems with Night Elf. If you're asking me to pick additional one besides Night Elf, I'd have to think about that. But Nightborn, I know Nightborn doesn't really make any sense, like, story-wise, but I just think elves for demon hunters makes perfect sense. I can't imagine anything else making sense. If I could step outside of elf, not to mention Blood Elf Paladin is just the best combination. It really is. It is. But, like, female night elves are just so tiny and like, I don't know. For some reason, it breaks the world for me. Like, I know everything's, like, magic and whatever, and you can do whatever you want, but... like, just having this tiny-ass person being like, I am the strongest demon hunter, and the power flows through me. It's just, I don't know. It doesn't feel right. Like, Draenei Paladin? Male Draenei Paladin? That makes sense. I like strong, powerful, tall women, though. That's my vibe. Like, in a battlefield, I want, like, a strong female, like if it's an archer and she's like being sneaky, or like a rogue and she's being sneaky, like yeah, that makes sense to have like someone who's a little bit smaller and agile. But if you're like in the front lines and you're like holding back like the enemy, I don't know, just visually it's really much more impressive in my opinion. That's my preference. Goblins should be able to do all classes. I can't even imagine a goblin. Oh yeah. Timely tourist shoulder pads. Heck yeah, look at that. She's should be about 357 and she's only 290, so you know, she's getting there. We're gonna hearth her back. Well, before we do that, I am gonna I'm gonna keep on top of their bags this time around. So we're gonna just get rid of a bunch of this stuff if we can. I want Owen to be proud of me. Gotta put that in my war bank. Will never be extinguished. Sorry. I just love Ordos.
When my journey began, I was reckless in my strength. The white tiger.
Emperor Xiao Hao.
My hatred, anger.
Can goblins not be monks? For some reason I thought they could. Alright, she's done. We're gonna move on to our next character. So I have, full disclosure, I have done at least one time walking on most of my characters. Froyo Void. I think she has to be Frost Mage if I'm gonna play Froyo. Bum 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 ba ba da ba da ba da ba dum bum ba. I know. I'm pretty sure they added Monk to Goblin and Dragonflight. Oh my gosh. Greg, it's time for you to come back. Goblin. Okay, we gotta, first of all, the one thing I have not done for her is we are going to abandon all of these quests. I just can't. You know, if I'm going to start doing something on a character... Can I port myself there? She's got to be activate. It's portal. We don't care about portals. How do I get to... She can get anywhere. So we're going to do some cleanup on her really quick. We're going to go to Dalaran Northrend. Which I'm pretty sure I'm in the teleport room, so I could probably just teleport there. But... if you're gonna be a mage and you can port yourself anywhere, why would you walk 2 feet to go click a portal? Well, I lied. It's not enough for me to give Blizz a minute of my time. Womp womp. Oh, okay. That's fine. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Oh no. Can I not just... Here. Continue? What do you mean? I can't continue. Why do I have these quests if I don't have them? I thought I had the items. Do I not? Are they somewhere else? Did I pick them up? I thought you couldn't pick them up unless they were an item. Is it in my bank? We will never know. This is the fun of opening up old characters that you haven't seen in literally forever. Okay, so she's the one holding on to all of my Draenei stuff. It's always interesting going through their bags, though, and looking and seeing, like, all of the stuff that, like, just from different time periods. It's very nostalgic, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I remember doing, like, when I first leveled her. Wow. That's pretty cool. But there's no Ronin quests in here, so... Farewell. Farewell indeed. Look at them, they're all... Do I have to have the item with me? Did I get rid of the item, but not the... Who knows, guys? Who knows? That being said, we're gonna abandon all these. If I really want to go back and do Algalon, I can. You know what? And I don't feel bad about it. Well, I can't get rid of that one because that one's a joke. I don't know about that one. There's so much stuff that I just am not. A chilling summons. Stepping through the darkness. That one we're keeping. And that one we're abandoning. Alright. Oh, fine. I'll let the Dragon Isles wait. We need to put all of my buttons on my bars. We're going to copy talents. We're going to keep a mythic +1. Try to keep on top of it this time and not fall behind. Alright, and now we have a single target button, which will be 0. Oh, nice. Okay. But I'm not going to not have all of my buttons on my bars because I feel like that would be irresponsible. Just in case. I'm not going to do fire buttons, though. It's a cone of cold. So, Ice Nova. Is that a cooldown? What is that? 25 seconds? Yeah, we'll put that there. Spell Steal. I like that. We'll put that up here. That's a defensive. I feel like that's a defensive. This is CC. That's a defensive. Alter Time is a defensive. I feel like there's a lot of defensives on Mage. That's my button. I don't have Prismatic Barrier. Movement, Interrupt, CC. Okie dokie. Polymorph, Dragon's Breath, Time Warp. And now we have a Blizzard and a Flurry and an Ice Lance. And Icy Veins is my cooldown. Remove Curse is definitely... Slow Fall is kind of like a utility. Arcane Explosion is along these lines of not frosty. Cold Snap is a cooldown. Ice Barrier is a defensive that I need to hit on a regular basis. And Comet Storm is smaller cooldown. Where's Frozen Orb? Forb. There we go. And that is Frost Mage, guys. That's how you play Frost Mage. Oh no. Her bags look clean, but only because this is everything that was in her bags. I do think it's funny that they gave my character like a revamp, but one of the things that they did was take away all of my Hexweave bags and give me Ember Silks. Which, you know, it's not terrible. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're just gonna get all the Hex Weaves bags first. And then go from there. Oh my gosh, her bags. What was in it? That's 4. Okay. Boom. 2, 3, and 4. We are going to queue for a time walking because we need to do 4 more on her. But she's ready to do damblage. She's just... We need to go through all of her... The horror. The true horror of her reality. So it looks like on a lot of my Alliance characters, I was farming Anchorage, which I think is like oddly appropriate for the old god stuff that we're dealing with. Let's go to her bank. Time capsules. I know, it's really weird. It's so bizarre. But in a good way. Bank and toggle bags. What do we got? Hex Weave and Iron Forge. My gosh, she's missing a bag. You know what? You can spend 25 gold. Congratulations, girl. You have a new bag slot. Alright. That's an upgrade for her. I am going to put all of her legendary-ish items in here. Not that I will ever do anything with them, but I feel like she gets to keep her legendaries. If she went through all the work of trying to gather a legendary, I'm not going to get rid of that. We're going to delete all of her heirloom stuff just for us right now because it's not really helping me too much, I don't think. Because I've got... Maybe the heirloom stuff would be useful. We'll think about that for the next person, not for her. She doesn't get to... We don't get to care about that for her. Okay, and I think I can pretty much just sell all the rest of this, except for some of it is pets. One of these days... I've got to go through all of my pets. That's a lot of pets. And a lot of them are not even good pets. They're like void scarred. And the void ones, like, they're because they revisited visions, all of the void scarred pets are coming out. Are coming out again, so. Alrighty. I'm gonna sell some of this stuff. When I started her, apparently it was worthwhile for me to get Revered Ironforge to buy the bag. I feel like I can't get rid of that. Is that... That's a swim speed, okay. This has been removed from the game. Oh, I don't know if I want to get rid of things that have been removed, but this is just a trinket. I don't know. Oh. Time to get rid of, like, you have to manually delete all of the Encourage stuff. Karaji. Deliverance. Boop-a-doop. Just a touch of madness. Not a lot. Oh.
Well, friend of the Grummles.
this the one that was over there? Oh no, I accepted a quest and I have no idea what it was. The curse continues.
Well met.
I did do it time walking. Okay, good. Okay, now we gotta go. Don't mind. Oh, this is Team Centurion. That is a lot of pets. That is so many pets. And we don't even know what pets they are now because the game got confused. Who knows what they are? We'd have to... There's 259 pets in here. Oh, okay, okay. That looks like cloth. And leather and enchanting. Not even a lot. Just a little bit. This is good to know, though. This is good to know. So one of the things that's a long-term plan for me is if I go to professions, eventually I would like to get all of these achievements. That being said, were you poaching with this character? No, I was not. This was an actual guild that I was in and actually like co-led with Treejuvenate. So she's just one of the last men standing in this guild. Let's see. Yep, we have a total of 5 people here. One of them is Burrito Farts. Good old Burrito Farts. Aww. Wow. Good times, guys. Good times. Okay, I need to sell some of the rest of this stuff. Just to get it out of my bags.
I have many, many wares.
Party grenades. It's so wild going back.
Good fortune to our friends.
So wild. I don't need any of this.
I have many.
But I'm like a hoarder, so like an abandoned medic kit? What? I don't even think you can get these anymore. A toy I already have. A pristine dream catcher. Nah. I don't know if I can't throw them away, guys. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm just not gonna look at it anymore. Okay, we're going to go to New Dalaran, I think.
Farewell.
Just popping in for a sec. Have fun. Follow sweet. Kill a few of those pixels for me. Will do. Thank you, RT Liner, for stopping by. Guess it's time to raid the vault. My gosh. It'd be like, it's like a gacha game or whatever, where you just pick up a pet and you just, whatever it is what you get. You only get to pick one, though. Alright, let's see. What's it gonna do? Okay. We have to go to New Dalaran. And I need to go kill Vigilant Kuros. He has it's a world quest that's up right now that drops a toy that I need. I am surprised this is taking so long. We also have to change, I feel like, especially with all the ones that I've already done heritage armor on, I need to switch to her heritage armor. My transmog, though, thing is kind of broken right now. No, wait. Is it working? It is. Oh, she has too much clothes. What is making that noise? This guy's making a lot of noise. Alright, where are you at, girl? The Void Elf sets are really cool. I just gotta figure out where it is. There we go. Let's give her a really cool staff, too. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. Or should we just give her the sheep? I mean, there's just so many cool ones. We're just gonna stick with that. She looks pretty badass. Tell me about it. I've been casually enjoying ZZZ gacha game with my 3 characters. I'm not spending a dime on it. Well, I got more than that, but it doesn't really matter. Oh. Hold still. Hold still. That's fun. Tell me more about ZZZ. What's the premise of that game? Purple equals win. True. It's one of the best colors. Just from like a... Do I need to have a pet? I don't know. We're gonna test out this we're gonna test out this single button rotation on this particular world quest. I am 53. This guy is like 53 feels like it should be lower than it is. He's 47.
Gather your allies, champion. A grave threat is at hand, and heroes are needed.
11 minutes. I feel like I broke this queue. Alright. We're going to... Alright, time to single target. I'm channeling. Off the hop? Okay. 42k.
Took that target down reminds me of myself in my younger days. My much younger days.
You're not that old, Khadgar. That's a weird line for you. Okay. That's 17 attempts on that. Oh, why does it always do that? Missa Pandaria, Timewalking. I thought I checked that like 3 times. I don't know why it keeps switching to the other one. So I don't know why I'm ever driving anywhere. I feel like if you are an elf or a druid, no, a mage. Firstly, they really love their jiggle physics in that game. It's probably their main selling point. Oh, okay, so it's just a booby game. Okay. Okay, you know what? At least you're honest about it. You know, I feel like some people aren't very honest about their jiggle physics, you know? So... we are going to... or not. You know what I want to do? Is, especially with a girl like this. Teleport. Let's go to... Theramore. I just want to fly through different zones and see if there's like anything that I can easily pick up on all the things. I just feel like as a guy, do you ever feel like used in that you're basically but basically it's a semi-post-apocalyptic world where you play as proxies, middlemen working for void raiders to do usually illegal stuff for their client in these danger zones called hollows. Huh. Wait, where did she go? That one? The music here is so weirdly beautiful. Like, why have I not listened to Theramore music before? Oh, guys. I don't know what I wanna do. So I wanna like collect everything on my main profession, people. That's what I really have to do. I don't care about the bouncing boobies. I got my boy Billy Kid, who is a badass robot dual wielding pistols and screaming Starlight Knight Ranger Power quotes. I love him. Aw, amazing. Power Ranger. Did I say Ranger Power? He's apparently the worst agent in the game, but I've been soloing with him, so I guess I'm just built different. You know what? I always feel like that's the problem with... Not the problem with, but one of my things that I find annoying is that people are like, oh, this is the best way to play this game. And as opposed to, like, just having, like, fun doing random stuff. Like, I feel like people... I don't know. I feel like people tend to get really super frustrated when they're not playing the best thing, and it's really hard to get to be the best thing. But you can technically play whatever you want in a game. You don't have to do it a certain way. Especially when, like, the difference between playing the best potential player and playing the worst potential player is, like, a couple of percentages. Alright, what do we got? 1,000 needles. Robe of the 1,000 needles. Spread the word. A silithid. This is so... I just love... one of the things that I would say is if you like... Is there prerequisites? There are. There's just, like, all the things to me is a good resource to have for games like this, just because I would never know that things existed. Like, and I can choose to, like, oh, should I go do that quest chain to unlock that appearance? I mean, I could. Or I can just, like, be like, huh, well, I'm not really into questing right now, so let me just keep flying and see if there's something else that I want to do instead. There's vendors that sell... Looks like... reagents. A weathered pamphlet. Island expeditions. Find his originator. Ooh. I have to go back and do those again as well. Doo-doo-doo. Oh my gosh, guys. It's... Oh my... the old god stuff is coming back so hard and heavy. To be fair, it's not a hard game, so you can play pretty much whoever you want. That's good. I like the fact that they're not making you pay to have a specific character. How do I get an all-seeing eye? This is a toy I don't have. Oh no. I do know how to... I do know how to do that. I've just decided not to. Rare, common boss drop. A feeler, some daggers. Alright. I think I can kill rares. With my one-shot button. Okay, never mind. She's actually... I forget how low level I am. Oh my gosh, I am not going to be able to kill her. Run! I'm 53, and that is a rare, and I'm under-geared. So I can't be doing Oldham content. This is sad, guys. This is very sad. I mean, I could probably do Oldham content. I can't do BFA Oldham content. What is with... This is Timewalking, right? Random Timewalking dungeon. Pandaria. What is going on? Like, I did a whole bunch on my Warlock just a second ago. I might have to switch to an actual useful... She is one of my only characters. All-seeing right eye. Case of Missile. She's one of my only characters that is pure DPS. And I already did my Warlock, which is also pure DPS. Hey, baby! You coming up? You gonna say hi to everybody? Do it! Yay! I just dinged from exploring. Not gonna lie, that was also part of my method to my madness. You don't need to really gamble for the newest anime lady to be able to progress. Anime lady? Anime ladies? Greg, no judgment, but I am curious. What do you feel about men being pandered to with, like, just sexual content to sell? Like, do you feel like you're being used slightly? Because I feel like that's, like, the lowest denominator for men is the fact that they, not all, but, like, a lot of them are just attracted to boobs and whatnot. And then to just be pandered to that, and then that be the big appeal for potentially getting a sale or to make money off of it. I feel like it is a little hard. I feel like you guys are being taken advantage of. Oh, so fluffy. How many times you got circle, girl? I bet you if I switched the zone, it would have different ones. Alright, trees. Here we go. What do we got? Why is fishing under here? Ironbound trunk. Mana potion. That's just... I don't even know what that's... Does this take a mana potion to craft this? I don't know. Net Pagel. I have not collected that appearance. Dire Maul. An oddly magnificent belt. Okay, apparently I need to run Dire Maul. Phasing boots. There's a couple of appearances from this location that I don't have. They're gonna come out with a new event where you can... What is it? There's like a mega drop event, I guess, where they like up the amount of drops that bosses have in different like dungeons and whatnot. I guess so. I personally don't really care, so I might not be the best person to ask. This is a lot larger discussion about the modern loneliness epidemic, but I don't think I could yap about that at the moment. Which do you think came first? Do you think the fact that people are lonely drove up the demand for like sexual content that helps like fill that void? Or do you feel like it was the loneliness is caused by the fact that people are seeking solace in other forms of connection that is not as fulfilling? Oh my gosh, guys, is it time to dig? Should I get archaeology on her? I think a noblesse is my archaeologist. I'm just opening up random points to discover. Because I'm not getting bad XP for this. Well, no, I am getting bad XP. I'm getting 51 experience. Did they nerf that? Did they nerf the... Because I feel like I leveled up my earthen via a ton of just exploration. I'm not in Chromie time. Oh. How do I change to Chromie time? Do I just visit Chromie? Can I visit Chromie time at this point? Is it already, like, unavailable to her? Do you have to start a new character in Chromie time? You can visit Chromie anytime before level 70. Okay. Let's go do that real quick. Since this girl is a mage. 70. Okay, level 70. It's 15 minutes, guys. I feel like everybody left. My warlock did one dungeon and destroyed the entire Timewalking community with how bad she was. Chromie, help me! Chromie. We need to go into Chromie time. Do I just pick any of these? Let's pick Dragonflight?
Heroes of the Alliance, the Dragon Isles have awakened.
Let's give this a test. We're gonna fly out of Stormwind and see what happens.
In Stormwind, where I shall present the Aspect's invitation to the Alliance.
I discovered Elwyn. Oh my gosh, what is happening? What is this location? Where am I? Dear Lord, what is this? What is this? What? I don't visit a lot of Alliance stuff. Do they just have fjords off the coast of Stormwind? I'm gonna get fatigue here in a second. I think you want to pick time walking for which experience you want to explore, do stuff, but I don't know if that matters. Oh, okay. Let's see if I get any XP for... Yeah, that's 17 experience. Okay, so I have to go to Dragonflight. This scar was made when Deathwing tore things up. Oh. That would make sense. Can I get... No, I can't get to Borealis. Okay, we're gonna teleport again back to Stormwind. And then go do the opening for Dragonflight. And then explore Dragonflight. Who are you? What are you doing here? Can I help you? Oh, there's a... Maybe it's the lag. Am I lagging? I think I'm lagging. Modern technology was supposed to give us more time. I think I'm crashing. But now we only have time to worry about what we're going to do with it. I don't blame people for their impulsive nature. Wait just 1 second. But now we only have time to worry about what we're going to do with it. It's a really interesting way to describe that. Oh, I have been disconnected, like, literally. We couldn't log you into BattleNet. What?
I also just...
Oh no. You know, this is like, I feel like weird because I have been kicked out of YouTube streaming for like 2 days in a row now. Or like 2 weeks in a row. And I wonder if it's a sign, guys. I'm just saying. Am I called to streaming to YouTube anymore? I'm questioning my existence, Greg. No, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna Google. Did BattleNet crash?
Down detector.
Well, Greg, just me and you. How you doing? You doing okay? I don't really want to end the stream just yet. How are you feeling, Greg? Then I just like randomly open up a random Steam game. And go from there. It started as a World of Warcraft time walking. Then it turned into Nier Automata, and she ended up playing that for 25 years afterwards. I want something that's like quick and interesting. I was gonna play a Hearthstone game, but I can't play Hearthstone either because it's also on BattleNet. What should I do?
So just sitting and connecting.
Yeah, is it doing that for you? It's a chicken or the egg situation. Technically, there's a rational answer, but I don't think it's rational to try to answer it that way. I don't know. I think the beauty of the human brain is that logic does exist in a world that is logical. And therefore, we should never be scared to try to figure something out. You know? Like, I feel like we shouldn't shy away from answering questions. What would I want to play for you? I really don't know what to do.
There's a lot of people reporting on down detector.
I ain't scared. It's just sometimes the logical answer is not the best one. Well, I don't like the way that was phrased. What do you mean the logical answer is not the best one? I feel like if it's logical, then it should be the best, right? Like, if it makes sense, then that is the truest answer. And regardless of how, like, painful it is, I feel like it should be living in the truth as opposed to hiding behind, like, you know, oh... Like, I feel like there's too much false charity nowadays. I feel like we are like, oh, well, we'll just let anybody do whatever they want. And I think the problem is, you know, I think, oh, hey, oh my gosh, it did it. I usually just roll the rock up the hill when something like this happens. I think it actually came back. I'm going to try to log in again. Battle.net was like, maybe that's why I was having a problem getting into that time walking dungeon. Because World of Warcraft knew. Alright, Froyo. Girl, you just need to get any dungeons done. I think she's done one. What have you been up to for the summer, Greg? I feel like I haven't caught up with you lately. What are your big plans for this summer? And also, what year of school are you in? And are you excited about it ending soon? Or are you excited about it just starting? Not that I'm trying to figure out your age or anything. Okay, let's go to Dragonflight. Also, what is this for? A legendary engagement. I don't think I want that. The end time. I definitely don't want that. How do I get to Dragonflight? We are doing time walking. Find group. I have to go to Rathion's location. You know what? We're going to use this dragon scale because they gave it to me. Hello? Rathion, it's you. Hello. Yes, we did. We met again. Let's go to the council meeting. Or not. We're just gonna skip this. That was really interesting. I'm glad that we now know about the dragons. I cannot skip any of this for having done it already. I mean, I guess that's the point of, like... Oh my gosh. Dragonflight... I know that I'm getting old because when it comes to different, like the different expansions, I'm like, oh yeah, BFA like just came out. That was like
To the Dragon Isles.
just recently.
Bet they've got plenty of soaring peaks to climb. Wrap it up, trainees. We're moving out.
Watch yourself, E.
Did-
Now, if you'll excuse
I will say gnomes are some of my favorite characters. Like, they have so much personality.
Wild Feather. You're gonna need the energy soon enough.
Explorers ahoy! We set sail for the Dragon Isles and
Sorcery, we're under attack.
Be at ease, Toddy. This is a friend.
Not a foe.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Be bold. Be true.
How do
Is
I...
there something you wish to discuss?
What happened, Khadgar? Something happened, Khadgar. We gotta get on this boat before it disappears.
Look to the future.
Yes. Yes, I like all of this. Are we...
Ah, the rugged dragon scale.
Oh, I can just take the portal?
Corkscrews. The boat ruined my perfect shot. I almost had it.
Am I going to Dragon... like, Thaldraszus? I don't even know where it's taking me. I'm not trying to hide behind ignorance here. People are just inherently chaotic, and when things get down to personal levels, the best answer is not always the objectively best one. But I have rewritten my sentence so much at this point to do the darn character limit that I have lost my train of thought. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. No, I feel like I get what you're saying.
Adventure brings you here. Can I join?
Um,
Let's get moving. Plenty to be done.
I do think...
keep those irons in the fire.
I mean, I do think that there has to be, like,
Let's keep
a
moving.
level of, like, charity and understanding with people's decisions.
It may be under attack. If it is,
What do you got? A fishing trainer? Oh my gosh.
allies.
She's like, girl, do you want fishing? You know me so well. Of course I want fishing. Am I doing... I want to see what this one button questing is like. One button. What is one button questing like? Oh, yeah. Not bad. I guess you can. Captain Lancer. It's just, we're just hitting the one button. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, for Frostbolt. Frostbolt. Okay, not the worst. Ooh. I just wish I knew what buttons I was pressing. Because sometimes it happens so quickly. A story of a memorable victory. I'm also supposed to be saving people. I probably should go do that. Do I need to save monkeys? No. I don't need to save distressed Maronis. I feel like a Maroni is an Italian. What do we got in here? I'm saving someone? Do I have to go down there? I'm in the lava.
Question everything.
I will question everything. Spelunker Lockeye.
I require a target.
Oh, he's cute. I guess this girl is a minor. Interesting. I'm going tomorrow to collect my useless degree. Wait, so you graduated? Congratulations! That's exciting. Are you excited?
I need to target something.
That's so cool.
I'm sorry. Did you say
What did you graduate with? I want to know everything. I'm nosy. Okay, I think I just need 2 of these guys now. It just feels wrong, guys. It feels wrong to do the 1-button rotation. You know? It feels just like slightly illegal. I'm excited to not have to deal with it no more. Oh my gosh, dude, that's how I felt. And that was like 15 years ago.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Syndrax.
Well then.
Fire away!
Ugh, the music in Dragonflight was so, I don't know, precious. I loved it. It was so good. So good.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles. I'm always... Yes. I had expected Major Domo Solistra and Rathian to be here by now. But I am honored to be the one to welcome you to the Dragon Isles. On my first real assignment, no less.
12 minutes. I wonder if it's because everybody got kicked out. There's probably not a lot of, like, groups up. Ah, no way, come back!
It was nice to meet you.
We'll do Waking Shores, why not?
Ready to serve. I'm always here to help. It was
Where did my
nice to
queue
meet
go?
you.
We almost had it. It was so close.
Before leading this expedition together?
Ah, yes. The Horde and Alliance have a long history of rivalry. But
Welcome, honored guest. Take this guide. It shows the embassy's many amenities.
My name is Froyo Void.
If they weren't
I
all
will write today's date. I'm here to aid the Dragonflights. Such a weird, like,
I must get closer.
the Dragonflight world, it's some crap with computer networks and such, router switches, but out of principle, I'm not touching one again in my life. Wait. You don't want to, like, use the knowledge that you've gotten? Alright, 1-button rotation. Here we go. I'm ready. Take it on. Bam. I'm channeling. I was like sure why I need to channel. Oh my gosh, look at this 1-button rotation! Look at my DPS! Class is now in session. Oh, never mind, class is dismissed. I thought class was in... Did she literally just cancel class right after starting it? Guys, my DPS, it's slacking. I need to pick talents. Did I just ding? No, someone else dinged. I will be slamming this button as hard as I possibly can. Frostbolt. Frostbolt. Instant. Frostbolt. No, another instant. No idea what I'm casting. I wish I knew. Like, I wish the icon changed to the button that I was pressing. Instead, we'll never know. Let's see, what did I cast? Comet, Storm, Blizzard, Frozen Orb, Frostbolt, Icicle, Flurry. It cannot be. Okay, though. There's, you know. The DPS squish, though, is really, Take some real stones. This is how I imagine Hungarians talk. is like this girl. Jandis Barov. This is how Hungarians talk. Take some real stones to challenge the mistress of illusion. And I dinged. Dinging.
Try your luck.
Network engineers are useful, though. You can make a good living, maybe. But at the moment, I'm too mad to consider it. I know I have no passion for it. I guess I could do it to fuel my actual passions on the side, but it's definitely too soon. I'm just grumpy at it right now. Did you feel like you were bad at it? Were you good at it? It's just... I think you can be exhausted with something.
My dear, it appears we have visitors.
Friends of yours, Voss?
You there, make yourselves useful and deal with these summoners.
Their deaths only serve to empower my summoners further. What's the matter, Voss? Getting tired?
I love his voice. Dark Master Gandling. Who is that voiced by? Dark Master Gandling.
The we, you too are beautiful. Have you looked in a mirror recently?
Pay for your tongue.
He's
My
great.
dear, you
He's
should
voiced by
embrace
Jim Perry. I knew it.
that has been
Did you type it already, Greg? Or Zero?
Ends once I catch my breath.
He's fantastic.
calm.
That's Sun Reaver.
Your fate awaits you.
I do not have a target.
It was not bad, I'm just tired of it. I've been learning the same thing for so long that I kind of distance myself from it, at least for a bit. I can see that. It is a really useful skill to have, though, especially these days. And a lot of times, it's not necessarily you're tired of the work, you're tired of the people that you did it with. Wait a second. Wait a second. Why is this Resto Druid doing so much damage? I sense shenanigans. Oh, wait. You know what I have to do while I'm on her? Is transfer. It's probably a risky move right now. Okay. Thing is for some reason, the transferring is so awkward right now. And it, like, cancels and you can't really do it at a just respectable pace. That I like to, every time I get on a character, I transfer the biggest to that person so that I'm, like, consolidating all of them.
My blades stay sharp.
Now turn your lovely rune blades on our guests and fetch me their book.
I can't.
I can't.
I can feel her will breaking. Her soul burns now, Lillian. It is time for your transformation.
Don't try to gaslight me into thinking I like network engineering. I would never. But I think, you know, people can make you passionate about something. It doesn't necessarily have to be the work itself. Oh, wait, sorry. I'm hitting the wrong button. What is that button? Who knows? There's a dark grimoire. I feel like I should touch it. Oh, we're running.
If you have
We are running.
a new school is in session.
Oh, I will invis this. Oh, oh what? I'm invisible? Oh, how crazy. I'm not trying to gaslight you. You know yourself better than me. Yay. Did we ding? We did. We're 58. Do they want to go again? It doesn't look like it. Alright, we'll leave instance and then we will fix our talents because we are responsible individuals who don't go into dungeons without our talents being completely maxed out. You're so fluffy! Sorry. I wish you guys could see her head. You're so cute. Please, let the people see your adorable face. There you go. Here, scoot you in. There. See? Isn't that so much cuter? Yeah. Yeah, you're being real cute right now. Oh my gosh, it's Aerie! Howdy doody, Aerie. I'm so glad that you're here. I've missed you. My life has been a chaotic stormwind of a 2-week-long migraine. Greg, I will res your Insta messages tonight, but there you are, you sly bastard. Yes. Yes, you should respond. You have to be a responsible individual like moi. I am never not talking to my friends. Been tired from working. Aerie, what are you working? What are you doing? What are you up to? What have you been doing with your life? I want to know. Because I'm nosy. But you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I don't want to pry. I mean, I will pry. 100%. 2 weeks, queen. That's a lot. Yeah, well, it was the worst one I've had in, like, probably forever. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was not myself. But
Do you need my help?
it's because there's been, like, a weird heat wave. I don't know. I think it has to do with, like, nuclear facilities exploding in other parts of the world.
We were trained to only use these signal flares if the situation is dire.
What have you been doing?
But I suppose this
Literally just home care service. That's not a just home care service. Also, that's amazing. Good for you. 8 weeks. That is hard work though. That is active work.
Every call for help?
Yes. In times of trouble, there is no one Queen Alexstrasza trusts more.
Tomorrow is 2 weeks. It's so exhausting. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm sure you're wonderful at it, and I'm sure they're very grateful to have you there. Hey, don't worry, bro. You said on Monday that you were going to do that. You haven't replied since. Oh, no, Greg. When someone's going through something very stressful in their life, the worst thing you can do is guilt them about not doing social things. Watch out about work talk. Follow spent the last 20 minutes trying to gaslight me into doing network engineering. I'm just saying, if you spent that much time going to work, to school to do it, you know, maybe doing it for a little bit and maybe letting yourself... Work is way different than school. Like, I'm sure Aerie can tell you right now. Like, Aerie is, you know, work is way different than what Aerie tried to train to do. You know? Literally, don't worry about it. Well, you can say don't worry about it, but then if you make them feel bad about it, then they are gonna worry about it, Greg. You gotta just, you know, The best friends are the ones that are like, hey dude, you're going through something right now. What's the best thing I can do? I know you're busy, you know, if you need some time to yourself, but I'll be here for you when you have time for me again. No strings attached. I love you. You know, maybe do a little kissy face. Do the little heart hug. We're not trying to gaslight into you. We're trying to open up the firewall rules to allow communication between the relevant subnets and VLANs. Zero. Oh, you're so funny, Zero. It's almost like I knew that about you.
There's plenty to study here before we move on, Toddy. We each have a duty before us. By wing or by talon, see it done.
Ready to serve.
Like, it is fun, but so tiring. 20k steps a day? Dude, okay, I will tell you this right now. I know that you tend to eat just basically snacks all day, but if you're going to be working like this, start, you know, maybe having a good hearty breakfast. Those 20Ks, man, you will literally turn into a toothpick. I know you, Aerie. I mean, take care of yourself. Not to pressure you. Obviously, take care of yourself the way you want to. Maybe hit a McDonald's, though, every now and then. I'm just saying, you guys have those weird upside-down sandwiches.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles. We'll move swiftly. Dragonheart Outpost isn't far.
What am I doing? I'm supposed to be doing something. You're taking... How do I follow you if you're so far behind? Girl, onward ho. Let's go. Get on the road, Syntax. Need it. Last time I talked with Aerie, he spent 5 hours bullying me. Forgive me for writing one passive-aggressive message. What did you bully Greg about, Aerie? I will yell at him now, too, if you want, Greg.
Countless dragons and ancient
Need to meal prep and take care of horrid pensioners, which, honestly, some of them gotta go
dragons left.
to hell based on what I've seen of their behavior. Oh my gosh.
So too
You know, well, they're people too, and when they're older, you know, they grew up in different times, I guess. It's literally okay, Greg. I do feel bad, but like, I'm behind on my socials. Aww, I admit it. Aww, I'm sorry. I feel like everybody needs a hug. I'm sorry, Greg, if I was too aggressive.
have stayed vigilant as we safeguard the stones, symbols of the dragonflight's power. The return of the Jaradim will test us to the limit. May we prove worthy of the challenge.
What's happening? Alright. Bimblix the Fabulous.
Cadet Sendrax and ally reporting on the Major Domo's orders.
We need to do 3 more of these
Anything to report?
lore walking quests.
At ease.
Boop-a-doop.
My life binder. Protect, for I am trusting you with the lives of my brethren.
Okay. I'm so trustworthy. Especially when it comes to the lives of people's brethren. Oh my gosh, everybody's dead. Okay. What do we gotta loot an egg over here somewhere or something? Man, it really likes to channel that right off the hop. Hello? Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Aerie, you missed all the bag management. Low. No, it's great. You should stay. It's, you know, it's not too bad. I don't know if you guys remember Froyo Void. I'm just leveling Alliance characters. She still has a billion alts to play. It's true. I'm an addict. But I've been focused on Horde for so long. I was like, it's time, guys. It's time. there a dragon in here somewhere? Are you okay? I thought that character's name was Melatonin. I was like, I don't know about that one. It's a little weird. It was not. Alright. Baby dragons. I can hear you. I hear them barking somewhere. We need a pet. What's a good void pet? Actually, there's so many void pets. Void. No, that's a noob. Void. A lesser void collar. A void scarred Anubiseth. A beetle. There's a lot of void stuff. Oh, you know what? Void scarred cat. A void wiggler. Ah, you know what? Just for that name alone. Welcome to the pack, Void Wiggler. If Froyo Void has to have a pet, it's definitely going to be a Void Wiggler. Okay, who else do I need to kill? With my... Oh, Aerie. I don't know if you saw. She stole 200 pet cages or whatever to kill them. I did not! Those are my pets that I've put in there. Well, mine. They're not my pets. It's Zero's pets mostly. But we consolidated all of our pets that we had extras of. It was legal and fair. I need to find special ones to kill. These are not the ones that I want to kill. I need to kill the special ones. Wait, or do I? There's another pet somewhere. There's a crying... There he is. I knew you'd be at the very end. You were just thinking about it? I was. Maybe a little bit. We have to keep on top of our talents.
I will see it done, even if it costs me my life.
What are we doing next? Rathian. That was a terrible foreshadowing. Rathian is here somewhere. Do I need to kill these guys? I'm supposed to meet Rathian. Do you guys see him? Did I come in too hot? I probably have to... These types of quests, you gotta slowly walk in dramatically and give him time to give his entrance. So we're gonna start right here. We're just gonna... Oh, wow. Look at this cool location. If only Rathian were here somewhere. Maybe he's at the top, actually. Maybe I'm being dramatic for no reason. Oh, there he is. Wait, come back! Why are you leaving? Are you coming back? Are you just flying around? What is happening? Rathian! Stop with these games! Makes me think of like a sketchy download on a peer-to-peer program. Stolen pet cages, legal.
Azeroth faces many threats.
I only do legal things. I'm very above board, guys. I don't think I've ever done anything illegal in my entire life. I'm waiting until I'm older and people will be more kind to me when I start doing illegal things. They'll be like, oh, she just had a wild break in her older days. You know, don't blame her. I'm just trapped. Oh, no, no, no. Cast an instant, girl. Whew, that was close.
The prince is my priority. The Jarradin were ancient foes.
Left consultant.
For good reason. They're formidable fighters. The
Nothing like a
dragons left and the
formidable.
Jarradin and they don't seem like they want to give it back.
Where did my quest go? What? It's happening so quickly. I don't know what's happening. Want to hear all the illegal stuff I've done? Well, too bad. Darn it, you caught me. How did you know I was literally talking about all my illegal stuff just to try to get you guys to talk about yours? Look, I'm not a snitch, but...
They're already talking about another raid. And another. And another.
I just feel like this is so fast. What do I do? Do I want this? Is this an upgrade? Oh my gosh, it is, guys. Updoots. We got updoots. And I dinged. Oh my gosh. Why? It's all coming so quickly now. I just really need... It's been 12 minutes in this queue. I feel lied to. He's having a little moment. Sometimes it's best to just let Rathion have his moments. I'm gonna remove this waypoint. Do you guys need help? What else are we doing? Oh, we're just healing 4 of you guys. Okay, I can do that.
I need to target.
Every now and then the gentle banjo strikes up a chord.
For the glory of the dragons.
I'm not helping you. The quest arrow over your head is not significant enough for me to help you. I'm so sorry. No! Can I help you? Oh, I can. That guy took advantage of me. He let me help him twice. I don't think he actually needed that much help, but... Not gonna complain. Chasing syntax. She's too eager, guys. It's the downfall of many women. Oh, I'm so glad we're gonna be great friends forever, Syntax.
Our ambush was a success.
Not Kyraka.
Boy yielded enough eggs to begin. Go now. Infuse them with the elements. Wash away the stain of order.
I'll throw in something, and I'm not going to give context because it's funnier that way. A few weeks ago, I got lit on fire. Greg! What? Did you suffer any serious burns? I remembered it from joking about the illegal stuff.
It is up to me to help.
I feel like you have like the wildest life.
Is my calling. Even a single dragon egg is in danger. We cannot remain in the shadows.
It's the channeling. I just don't know. Is the channeling, like, what does it do? Where is it? Oh, shoot.
Not this. Not the whelps.
I'm sorry. I feel bad killing your whelps.
I am sorry.
I feel like at this point in time in the story, maybe these dragons aren't used to it, but I feel like as a player of World of Warcraft, I am very familiar with dragon eggs being used for, you know, nefarious purposes. Do I need to kill a lava burster? I do not, so that's good. I will say, the one button rotation is pretty... Oh, shoot. Ah, I missed it. It's really nice for not knowing what the heck I'm doing. Do I need this book?
I require a target.
There's so many books. Are there books in here? There is a book in here. Okay.
We must save the eggs. I will protect them.
I will protect them. Just gonna kill these things while I'm waiting for this guy to spawn. Okay, I think my toes are in fire. Do I need to kill you? I think I do.
Too far away.
You know what? It's time to pop lust. I like how lust is not part of the one button rotation. That would be hilarious though. Ow, jeez. ding again? I did. What do I have to put in now? Here, take that. A trinket. Let's grab that. That's probably better than my 247s. Yeah, that works out great. I'm huge. I need to get 2 more books. Which, I don't know where these books are. I have to use my eyeballs. I can't use eyeballs. It's too much work. Okay. No need to get snippy. I'm channeling. I still don't know what the channeling is for. I gotta look up that ability. I'm sure it's like an explosion of some sort. Is there... Technically, we're inside. You gotta be sneaky. Never mind. Sneaky is out of the question. Where's the book?
Stay away from those primal conduits.
Okay, I will. I just need to know where the book is. It's over there. So we gotta kill everybody. I mean... My favorite plaid shirt got fried, but I was fine. But I'm no longer the tartan Spartan. Since that day, the shirt could not be recovered. No! I love the fact that you had a plaid shirt. That was pretty amazing. Did you guys ever light tennis balls dipped in gasoline on fire and then bounce them back and forth on a wall with a metal pipe? I now realize I have a lot of fire-related stories. Have I ever lit tennis balls dipped in gasoline on fire and then bounced them back and forth on a wall with a metal pipe? You know what? I'm just gonna say it. I have not done that, and I feel like my childhood is now dimmer than it could have been.
Follow me. We'll charge the ritual site together.
I am sad now. I feel like I missed out on something. I feel like my parents held out on me. Where are you at, girl? I know you're running somewhere. You're oh wait, she's going the long way. Okay, wait, hold still. Let me come to you. I'm coming. Don't get too excited. She's getting excited. What are we avoiding things? Okay, we're here. What do we do?
It is up to me.
I'm ready. And by ready, I mean I will be pressing one button over and over again.
Well, you grab the egg.
There's one egg remaining. How do I grab the egg? I'm trying.
Now, grab the egg.
I grabbed it.
For the flight. For the future.
Well, I grabbed one of the eggs. But Syntax died. Syntax died that day. I have some good news and some bad news. I threw an egg on a table.
Is that the dragon egg? I will summon the Major Domo at once.
Oh, the Major Domo.
Has the enemy... By the life binder. Is that an egg? We call the strong to protect the weak. Life binder be with you.
I don't know. Oh, okay. More robes. We got clothes, guys. We're getting clothes.
The Queen's blessings upon you. Very well. Just this once.
I thought that was just called Eastern European baseball. JK. The ball went like 100 feet up.
If you can.
Fence post got mangled. So you've done this?
The tenders alerted
Eastern European baseball is just going rat hunting to Pripyat. Always wanted to do that. I should have gone when I still had the chance. My childhood was so different than everybody else's. Or maybe it's just boys. I feel like boys are like...
Now this.
He just dropped me. Oh my gosh, we finally got into another one. After years and years. Now I'm channeling. Nope, we're going all the way. One button ho! I'm just gonna have all of my other buttons on my bar still to make it look like I kind of know what I'm doing. Get out of here, Fire Mage. This is Froyo Town. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yikes! I'm gonna bring this whole wall down!
Okay, maybe my single target is gonna lack. Oh. Slammed.
You're the bomb! Yes, that was me. The bomb!
Oh my gosh. Is this guy really? Yeah, this discipline priest, man. He's knocking it out of the park. What else we have? Mythic Misfits. No Fun Zone. Le Pompe. I have one frost point. We have to put it in quick. So, like, how did that work? Did someone invite you to go rat hunting? Or did you, like, is that just, like, a common, like, event that you need to, like, sign up for? Or is it, like, a rare event? I'm so slow with my 2 blinks. That's all I got. I only got 2 blinks. Wait, take me with you. Okay, the other mage is a little bit slower. That makes me feel a little bit better. I'm here. Thank you. Okay, we have to have a better title than Seeker of Knowledge. What would go well with Froyo Void? Either something that starts with a F or... Fire Lord Froyo Void would not work because I could be the Empire's Twilight. That would be kind of on point. I could be... What's it? Or do I have any V titles? Vengeance Incarnate. Veilstrider. Froyo Void. Sure. I like it. Oh no! We left the other mage. This is tragic. Man, that was a sassy glacial spike. Meh. Wait, I have something for this. Fade. Oh, I'm gonna alter time. I don't think that's how I wanted that to work. I need to alter time before that. Man, alter time is... That's pretty cool how that works. Oh, glacial spike. It needs to be up here. Just in case. Just in case I actually need to press it with my hard work. There was some really random dumb stuff that we've done. I think it was like a year ago when McDonald's had some Sonic Happy Meal stuff. My friend who is hyper fixated on Sonic convinced me and a few others to spend the weekend traveling to literally 4 corners of the country to collect them instead of just buying them all in one place. Oh no! I mean, if you're gonna be obsessed about anything, Sonic's probably not the worst thing. Where's this guy? Oh, there he is. Look at always my glacial. No! Prey time. Like, playtime. My cat disappeared. I'm sad. Click the button. I'll clear the way. See how fast these people are. You got this. Look at him go.
The gates are about to fall. Quickly, slaughter these meddlers.
I feel like true love though is like following your friend halfway across the country. I feel like that's like should be like a summer adventure story. I covered all of Hungary just to find Sonic. Rat hunting in Pripyat is like an inside joke that I can't really explain. Oh no. Oh, I gotta do that. Switch that. Kill the wind shaper. Oop. I was channeling. And I moved too quick. What is happening? Why did he get so big? Can we just leave? Apparently not. They're gonna... I feel like he's going to... disappear again? It's not stalker related in this case. Well, not stalker game related. It's an actual stalker related though. Oh no. Why does this feel like this is taking forever? Alright. No, I knew that was gonna happen. We only have a couple of 240 pieces left. Boop. What? I've never... Oh, the slow fall. That's interesting. That kind of broke it. That's really interesting. Okay, okay. Let me see if I can try this again. Nope. Apparently not. I gotta go. Good night, babes. Work starts in 8 hours. Take care. Good night, Aries. Sleep well. Thank you for stopping by. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. That is really interesting. Oh my gosh, we have 2 more dungeons to do on this girl. I am shocked that it's taking this long to get into these queues, because I feel like I was doing a queues before on my DPS, and it was going fine. I do wonder if it had to do with that thing where everybody was kind of locked out. Okay, time walking dungeon. There we go. There we go. Can I just go there, or do I have to talk to you?
I serve my queen.
We gotta do this. Can I skip it?
Just this once.
You didn't need to. I could have just walked.
Hold on tight, if you can.
My outfit is atrocious, though.
Alerted me as soon as a caravan of eggs went missing. But to hear what happened to them. Our flight has endured many blows over the years. We had just started to recover. And now this.
He laughed. His voice acting makes no sense to me. This character, I feel bad, but I have such a hang up over this guy's character, or this person's character.
We must stop the primalists. We must stop the proto-dragons.
Welcome to the Ruby Light Shrine, champion. I am glad my Major Domo has brought you to me safely.
I'm glad my
But
Major
what brings
Domo.
you here so urgently?
I would like dragon riding,
Must be
and I would also like to...
embrace hope.
Do I not know how to dragon ride? No, I do. Okay. More importantly, though, 10-minute queue time. Whew.
Through their eyes, you may come to understand our calling.
There we go. The hat, though. The hat is the thing that I'm not a huge fan of. This one looks pretty cool, though. I mean, it's not really purple, but I kind of feel like it goes with my vibe. Or we could just have her have a crown. Earmuffs. No, it's not winter yet. Let's see. What do we do? Eye patch. Oh, that crown is pretty. A black rose. A purple rose. It's not purpley enough. A white rose? No. Balls. Everybody loves balls. A cowboy hat. If it was more golden, like more coppery gold. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, this makes her look intelligent, right? Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, that actually is really cool. What's something that looks voidish? And this honestly is one of my favorites, so we're just gonna do that. Will she get more gear? Probably. Okie dokie. I don't feel like this is the worst use of time.
Welcome. Each egg requires careful supervision
Okay.
to reach their full potential. We provide that care.
The Blue Dragon flight has endured terrible losses as of late. We must
Indeed.
help them recover.
Waters flow, water that feeds
I think all the green flay is like, yeah, we're doing fine.
and flows.
What do you mean the whelplings do not want to fly? This should be second nature to them.
The music is so good. Like,
Oh, do not
I may have problems. There's like stuff where it's like, I don't particularly care for X, Y, and Z, but they have so many good parts to this story. Wait, what am I doing down here? So much good things in this game. So many good things. I do like this little guy because you can just like target anything and he gets all angry and just starts zapping it. Plus the cute dragon baby noises are kind of the best. Why is the music so good?
You have instructed this young one well, adventurer.
Thank you.
As they grow and prosper, so shall the shrine.
Am I not in control? I crave control. Any of you played Elden Ring? I just finished Sekiro and I came back to it. Ooh, I have not. I've read a lot about it. Which one is Sekiro though? That's like a different installation from the same company?
The sky calls. Welcome. I'm glad you are ready to explore our wondrous isles. Our drakes are excited to take to the skies of the Dragon Isles once more, and for you to provide an extra set of eyes to help them. This is dragon riding.
This is pod racing.
To glide with the drake and move efficiently about the peaks. Come, let us get started with some quick lessons.
Quick
How
lessons.
fare the winds today? First, call upon your drake companion. Then drop off the edge while moving forward. You will glide to your destination.
Cannot do the Souls like too much memorize these unintuitive boss patterns and tells or else die instantly. Yeah, my
Caught a good wind stream.
it's the one where you play as a shinobi trying to rescue the divine heir. Ooh.
Faster, then level out to reach your destination.
Wait, what am I doing? Oh my gosh. I know how to drive. I fly. I promise. Do we get a lot of XPs for this? Not an insignificant amount. But we also do have to do talents because I will not be caught unawares without my talents. Yeah, sure. That one and that one.
The sky calls. You are doing marvelously. Finally, a dive can give you enough speed to rise up and over to a higher spot. Use your momentum to reach your destination.
Is that it? Am I done? Not a good wind stream lately. No, Brittany. No, Anita Max win. Anita Max win. All right. Channeling. And I dinged. Really quickly. Yeah, that one was correct-ish. The easiest, and I do think it can be considered noob friendly. Okay, so like if I wanted to like dip my toes into the Dark Souls world, channeling is shifting power. What does it do? What does a shifting power do? Let's put this on the bars right here. What do you do? Let's read this. Draw power from within, dealing 13,000 arcane damage to enemies around you while channeling. Your major ability cooldowns are reduced. So is it like, is it just used for AoE or is it mostly used for the cooldown reduction? Oh my gosh, I have a water elemental now. Hey, honey. How long have you been here? Nope, he's gone now. I don't remember. Why is he not here? It's gonna ook all night. I wonder where I'm going to land when I get back onto my dragon riding. Did they bring this one back as a Mythic Plus? I don't think they did, right? What dungeons have they brought back as a Mythic Plus from Pandaria? Have they brought back any of them? I don't want raids, I want dungeons. Oh, Temple. They brought back Temple. Jade Serpent only? Yeah. That sounds about right. I'm thinking what would be a good one. I think Scholomance would be interesting. I think the trash would have to be different though, because there's too many tiny minions. Laura's pretty cool. Poor Aerie had to listen to me talk about Michaela. Oh, that's from Elden Ring, right? I literally was so fascinated with it. I watched so many videos about the lore. Because it is... Isn't it like J.R.R. Tolkien did... Not J.R. Martin. R.R. Martin? What is that guy's name?
George R.
George R.R. Martin, I thought. Wasn't he like either consulted or helped them write the lore?
I think he wrote the majority of
Oh. Oh no, I'm asleep. Gotta sleep intelligently, she is. Intelligently sleeping with her glasses on. Siege of Nijao Temple? Oh. But there's like a guy that got kidnapped and put into like a cocoon because he died, and the guy that kidnapped him was obsessed with him. Like, that was the one that I was like, I'm really having struggles like following what exactly is going on there and why. And then there's a guy who's like dead in a tree, and he's like the golden, and they thought that they couldn't die, but then there was a dagger that would kill all of them. Or at least killed one of them on, like, Night of Dark Knives or something like that, or something. It's so fascinating. You're a holy paladin. What are you doing back here? Oh, that was too quick. Oh, a two-handed staff! My gosh, we're huge! The perfect food. Alright, one more. Uno mas. That's Michaela, and I can yap about it, but I don't think I should. No, please! Please pretend that I have no knowledge of what it is, and give me some sort of, like, description on how that's supposed to work. Like, I need it. I need it so bad. Please. Please tell me. I need to know. Like, give me... Like, if you were like, oh, here are all the points that you need to know. And don't be afraid. Like, just talk about it all you want. I want to know. The little boy in the cocoon is Michaela. Okay. And he's the sister... He's the brother to... the girl that has the plant disease. Like, she can bloom, like, 3 times or something. I think the thing that was confusing to me when I was going over it was, like, the names are just close enough that my poor little brain could not handle it. Oh my gosh, how many times do we gotta do this? Travel up to the tippy tops. Let's start the race. There's no racing. Wait, we have to race? I don't really want to race. Help me fly.
Come to the Skycom Observatory. I will introduce you to others who will provide you information about the other wondrous things you may do with your drake.
Wait, we got a queue. We got a queue. Sorry, I got so lost in the music. I love the music so much. Alright, last time walking. I'm the reputable. What does that mean? Nice. Okay, we're in that. Yeah, Michaela is the twin sibling of Melania. Both of them are cursed. Michaela with eternal childhood, which is why it's hard to tell they are twins, and Melania is inflicted with scarlet rot. Ah, yes. Yes. It vaguely makes sense. I mean, it doesn't make sense. It's all memorable to me, sort of. It's coming to to mind. Why am I here? Oh, I guess it's just gorgeous, so you wouldn't want to not be there. The music is so good. It's too good.
To protect the weak.
Greetings. Safeguard all.
Oh, I will discover.
Is the land shifting?
I sense this may be much worse.
It's worse. It's raining.
Below while I distract Razageth.
La la la
Have a good one.
la 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 la. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's coming back? Is there a little lady making her way back over? Here she is. Did you enjoy your stay over there? You're too cute. Yes, you are. You're so pretty. Alrighty. Do we have... We do. We have more talent points. We're gonna do this guy. And then we're gonna do... this guy. We're 66. This is... the timer is shorter, so that's good. They dare. Oh gosh. Okay, what have we got now? We're going to click into this one.
The Shrine God protect.
Commander,
A
what news
ring.
from the front?
Don't mind if I doodle.
Some progress, Major Domo.
Major. This guy's just... I don't want to say it, but he's a major domo. When Michaela was in the cocoon, he got kidnapped by his half-brother Moog, because Moog is a crazy cult leader, and the Mother of Truths or whatever told him he needed to start a new dynasty. But again, Moog is crazy, so I don't think he ever comprehended that Michaela is both eternally a child and also a dude, so it's going to be hard to start a dynasty that way. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's the part... Okay, that is the part that I was confused. I was like, why is he kidnapping this guy? Because that feels like it's not useful to his interests. So that makes sense. Is there... I'm supposed to be doing something, and I don't know what that something is. Am I helping people? I'm supposed to... Enraged cliff. Who is an enraged cliff? Are you an enraged cliff? Is it...
Too far away.
No, this can't be it, because this is out of the zone. What is an enraged cliff? Oh, you. Hi. You look like an angry cliff. Not to have stereotypes or anything, but he has... Okay, looking for very large rock men. Nope. You're an enraged cliff. Wow, there's so many of you. You look so angry. The Moog Lester. Oh no. Oh no. Moog is crazy, so I don't think. Michaela is an Empyrean, one of the Fu selected by the Two Fingers to replace her mother as the next god. Michaela. To replace her mother as the next god. She was selected by the Two Fingers to replace the Two Fingers mother? Because is Michaela a girl or... You said Michaela... That's the part that I'm confused about. Is Michaela a girl or a dude?
What's the situation? Protect your allies.
What is your need?
Egevac. Egevac. Into the skies. Into the... this. Oh, here's an egg. It's vulnerable. Captain Lancer, someone needs to go kill that guy, because he keeps being, and he needs to not be. All right, last time walking. I'm actually, like, I'm not as annoyed by the 2.5 global as I thought I would be. $1.5? I just wish... Like, I wish it not only was this, but I wish it also had, like, an element of, like, hey, this is why you're doing this. Like, this button is hitting this now because you have... Like, I wish someone would write down the priority system I mean, I'm sure they have that, but at least that's what I think. I usually cobble together the lore myself. I'm not a lore video guy. Is Michaela a dude or not? That's a complex question. Technically, the answer is both, but to keep it simply, is a dude. Who is okay? But Michaela's the one in the cocoon, right? Who's the guy that's like guy girl that is currently like was crucified? Like, there's like they have to like they're crucified on the broken rings or whatever. Like at the very end, I guess. I don't. Is that also Michaela, or is that someone else? Sorry, this is very fascinating. I just couldn't keep the name straight because I feel like the names ended up being... There's a lot of M names. Your horses are weak. She keeps dissing my animals. No, we'll see. Marika Radada. Okay. So that person is the current god and parent to most of the big bosses. It's complex, but they are the same person. He's a man and a woman, and he's like the parent of both, right? Like he is self-sufficient to generate children. Such a bizarre and weird, like, method. Not method necessarily, but like, so fascinating. The war within.
We have reason to believe that it's a warning of some kind. Meet me in Silithus.
A warning.
Perhaps Azeroth's speaker can shed some light on what this warning might
Sure,
mean.
I'll accept it. We are gonna zone out of here. We are going to finish these 2 quests, not turn in anything else. Or not pick up anything else, because we are keeping our quest log clean, okay? Oh, he's up. Can I kill him? Probably not. Boop. And, boop. Give me them eggs. Wait, I don't need him for anything, do I? No. He had a quest, or he had a toy, but I think I already got it. Alrighty, got that. What else am I doing? Stop the primalists. Azure egg. 3 proto-dragons slain. Imperialist! The proto-dragons are in the air somewhere. Like, see, like that one. Boop. Ugh. Get harpooned. Oh wait, I now have to fight you. Seems a little unfair. So even though it's a 1-button rotation, it does not include interrupts, we've discovered. We gotta go find ourselves another proto-drake. Whoa, that is a proto-drake. Time to get poked. I will be your doom. Wait, what do you mean you're not a valid target?
I require a target.
I require a target. Okay, so technically Radagon and Marika are their own person. They are like a different persona existing in the same body. Okay. Okay. For example, Radagon's original wife was Queen Renala and he liked her, etc., while Marika hated her guts. Oh, that's tricky.
What is your need?
Complete quest. Complete quest. We are not picking up any other quests. Even though technically that one would be really easy. We're not doing it because we're keeping our thing clean. Which means we are going to get rid of this one. And we're going to throw it out of our bags. Boom. If we want to do it again, we'll do it later. Now we need to go to Pandaria, which is really handy. Just gonna go to... We'll go to Stormwind. And then port to the Jade Forest. Such an interesting exploration of, like, gender in that game. Like, a lot of, like, 2-spirit, 1-body gender situation. I don't understand the mechanics of it all. But it's very fascinating. And, like, his parents, Mikola, has an alter ego in his body, a lady called Saint Trina, but she's not as relevant. That's why I said Michaela is both a man and woman, but technically just a dude. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, we made it to 69. But more importantly, we got this buff going, which is we have 30% experience from the timeways, which is what we wanted. Have you gotten any extra weeks of credit on your turbulent timeways in Little Achievement? Out of curiosity. Oh. Turbulent timeways? How would I... Turbulent timeways 3. Turbulent... I'm at 2. What are we... We're supposed to be at 2, right? 205 is the current week, so yeah, no extra credit. Seems like they fixed it. Ah, no, I'm good. No one here. Okay. I think I'm okay with that since I dinged. Elden Ring is a nice game, but I will never forgive Miyazaki for cutting the Age of Compassion from the game the last minute, and to think I even planned on sending him my feet pics. Oh wait, what is the Age of Compassion? Hello? La, 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 la. Okie dokie. I feel good about this. I'm gonna get another talent point. Boom. Okie dokie. What was the thing I wanted to do? So this girl is ready for next week to do more time walking. I only have like 20 more characters to do, so thank you guys for being part of the beginning of this endeavor. We'll see how far I stick to it. Let's get rid of her. I guess she has more stuff in her bags. I thought I got rid of it all. Oh no, we're gonna do bag management. It's a specific ending that got cut for no reason. Oh. Haven't they come out with like part 2? I feel like they've done that. Have they come out with part 2 yet? How much gold have I made? Merchant doesn't want that item. You couldn't even make it for a copper? I'm sure there's some people who would, like, hack that system. Greg, you heard anything about Expedition 33? Heard it's really good. Yeah, I heard about it, but I'm not that interested in it at the moment. Oh. I've heard good things about it. It's random things I'm gonna click in a second. Boop. I need to keep that. An eternal moat. I don't think I need that. Gotta click this. Do I need this pin? No. Don't need any of these. These are old. I'm gonna hold on to this, even though it's soulbound. You never know. Oh, I think we all know. I'm keeping that for a reason. Hold on to that. I don't need netherwing eggs. Nope, I've already done that farm. I'm not looking at that. I know too much about those. This is mats that I'm gonna hold on to. That's what it is. I did have all of them. They were just stuck in. Oh, perfect. We'll put those in the recipe section. Look how clean my bags are. Everybody's gonna be so impressed with me. And then get rid of this one. We're not doing it. I don't want to look at it. Another ring, which is good. Oh, 421. I'll take it. Free 71. Nice. Okay. So we still have a bad hat and wrists, and we should be at 421, and we're only at 326. So we're only 100 item levels behind. It's fine. We'll make do. As you do. Night Rain is out, and from what I can tell, it takes place in an alternate timeline where the Order of the Erd Tree lost against the Ancients of Nestella instead of driving them underground. Ooh, so a bunch of stuff probably never happened. Oh. Oh. We'll have to think about this. We're just gonna have it. If it's a reagent, it's going in here. Boop. Just keep it all in the same spot. Can't do that. Can't do that. Lots of food and random items. One day, if it's all in one place, then I can come for it, because it's all in one place. One day. But until that day... Someone left their bank open. There's nothing in it. Darn it. The little steps to get up to the top one. Eh. Look how well thought out this bank is. You just have piles of gold hanging? Okay, never mind. You're not that well thought out. Whee. Alright, though. I feel really good about that. So instead of the eternal Erd Tree lighting up the lands between, it's the night that reigns. Ooh. Why, it's called Night Rain. Okay, okay. I see what you did there. I see what they did there. Alright, well, unfortunately, that's it for me, Greg. We made it to 5:01. This was a good stream. I figured out why it wasn't streaming properly, so hopefully I can come back and do that. But you never know, Greg. You never know. Something could happen. Hopefully you don't get lit on fire again. Hopefully I don't have a migraine for 2 weeks. But regardless, I hope you take care. And hopefully I will see you next time. Good night, Greg. You're the best. Have a good one.